Family, you ever heard of a restaurant named Bojangles? It's a chicken restaurant. Well, you might not have. It's only located in about 18 states here in the US. So, although it's loved by many, it's not easily accessible. I fell in love with it when I lived in South Carolina and Eastern Tennessee. And they have this dish called roasted chicken bites. They're awesome. So I decided to Google and find a copycat recipe. So come along with me, family, as we try to replicate it here in my kitchen. Okay, let's start by making the Bojangles Cajun seasoned flour. I have in here 1 cup of flour, and this is all-purpose flour. We will add 1 tablespoon of salt, a half a tablespoon of celery salt, and that is equal to 1.5 teaspoons. There's 1 teaspoon, and there's a half. So that's 1.5. 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of dry mustard, 2 tablespoons of paprika. There's the 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And I'm shaking all of my ingredients up to redistribute the contents. There's the garlic powder, and here's the onion powder. And now we need a half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, which is 1.5 teaspoons. There's the teaspoon. There's the half a teaspoon. And then we need half a teaspoon of thyme. There's the thyme. And then we just take the whisk, whisk it all together, and it says to store it in a sealed jar. I have a sealed jar behind me, and we'll put it in. It's a glass jar, and that's it for this step. Okay, it's time to make the marinade, and we're going to marinate the chicken in this overnight. The chicken thighs, I've cleaned them with water and lime juice, cut them into cubes. They're over there waiting, but I have to make the marinade, and I'm going to double it. This recipe is for 4 boneless chicken thighs. I think it's 10 of them there, so I'm going to double it. So we start with, I think, the lemon juice. Let me double check. Well, we can do the Cajun seasoning, and it's 1.5 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, which is 3 tablespoons because I'm doubling it, and I'm using Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. 1, 2, 3. Next is the lemon juice. It's supposed to be freshly squeezed. I don't have that, but I do have this, and this is 1/3 of a cup. But I need to do it twice because I'm doubling it. Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons, but it'll be 4. It's 2 tablespoons, and that's 4. Garlic, 3 minced cloves, and half a teaspoon is equal to 1 minced cloves. So there's 1, 2, 3, and this is what I used. Tabasco, 2 tablespoons, so we're going to need 4. There's 2. We might take all of this little bottle. If you don't have Tabasco, you can substitute hot sauce. Yeah, that's the Tabasco I used. Just about used it all up like I thought. And vinegar, 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And I'm using the white distilled vinegar. Since I'm doubling it, it'll be 2 tablespoons. Mix this together. Here's all my diced up boneless chicken thighs. Pour this marinade over it. Make sure it's over the bowl. The bowl is over the bag, rather. I'm gonna put the bag in this orange bowl and put it in the fridge and let it marinate overnight. Next step is tomorrow we will actually finish it by baking it in the oven. Okay, here's the chicken. Taking it out of the fridge, taking it out of the marinade. I took 5 large eggs, beat them a little bit. Here's that flour mixture that I made. I'm going to pour it into this bag. So the last thing to do is to dip the chicken in the eggs and then in the flour mixture and onto a cookie sheet. The oven is preheated to 400 and it will cook 10 to 12 minutes. I'm not going to show the whole process. I'll come back when it's all done, but I'll let you see me and take them out. Here they all are, coated, and I'm trying to spread them out the cookie sheet because I made a mistake. I put them all in the bag. That's why they're all clumped together. They smell good. Just trying to get as much of a single layer as I can so it'll cook evenly because they're only supposed to cook like 10 to 12 minutes at 400 degrees. And I did have to make another batch of the seasoning because the one batch wasn't enough. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the oven now. Here's the finished product. I forgot to spray the foil, so they stuck. But then they did only take 12 minutes. And I made some honeycorn. I've tasted one. I won't lie. It does not taste like Bojangles roasted chicken bites, but I like them. It's just I had that taste in my mouth and it wasn't the same. But it is what it is. I keep forgetting to film as I'm eating, but you know what? The chicken is very tender because of the Worcestershire sauce, but that's very prominent in the flavor. So I think I will use less Worcestershire sauce. It also seems to be a little salty, but it's good. It's not the taste that you get at Bojangles. So if anybody has that recipe, drop it in the comments, please, or email it to me. Appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video and our podcast. Bye for now, family. All the best to you.